Every summer, during the hours when meals are being eaten, there are kids at the beach or by the pool waiting patiently for the digestive process to finish. When it has, they can finally enter the water. The length of time depends on the progenitor and how much food was consumed and can range from 30 minutes to 2 hours. What happens if they jump in too soon? They are specifically at risk from something called as digestive failure. People often believe that, if the digestion process is cut short, you could drown. Many continued the belief that people should wait after eating before going swimming. However, typical justifications for this belief diverge from the potential of digestive failure. Before proceeding further, if you are new to this channel, then please subscribe to this and hit the bell icon. I am sure you will get some interesting videos in this channel. Now comes to the video. Some experts caution that you are more prone to experience cramps, which can be problematic when swimming. Others contend that, because nearly all of a person's blood is used for the digestive system, less blood gets to the muscles in the arms and legs, making swimming more challenging. In fact, none of these theories are supported by any scientific data. According to a 2011 analysis of the scientific literature on the topic that was published in the International Journal of Aquatic Research and Education, no reported cases of eating before swimming causing to fatal or non-fatal drowning are reported in any of the literature searched. The study's scientific basis continues. Eating before swimming is not a significant risk for drowning and can be discarded as a myth. According to Jess Suero, spokesman for the Galician Association of Family and Community Medicine, the term digestive failure is somewhat of an urban myth because the condition has little to do with digestion. Going into cold water suddenly has more to do with thermal shock. It is a form of syncope that results from a circulatory collapse that also causes hypotension or a dip in blood pressure. If you are currently in the water, it could cause nausea, dizziness, and even vomiting, which could cause you to drown if you lose consciousness. It is safer to enter the water slowly and cautiously since it gives the body time to adjust.
Food and exercise.
Linking everything to meals, however, is not entirely unfounded. The digestive process is partially interrupted, according to Andrés Sanchez-Yeag, Director of Services at the endoscopic section of the Hospital Quiron Salad in Marbella. In medicine, what we typically refer to as digestive failure is called hydrocution or cold shock response. With this phenomenon, digestion stops in order to redirect blood flow from the digestive tract to the skin when exposed to an abrupt change in temperature, such as coming into touch with cold water on the skin. Therefore, digestion has indeed ceased when we talk of digestive failure. When digestive symptoms include vomiting, which with a full stomach can cause the passage of stomach contents to the lungs, aiding drowning. The Spanish School of Lifesaving and Lifeguarding's director, Alberto Garca Sanz, claims that his organization distinguishes between two distinct phenomena in the RFESS's opinion. Digestive failure is actually poor digestion. After eating, the digestive system requires more blood and oxygen, which can make us drowsy, because the brain receives less of it. The respiratory and cardiovascular rates will rise if we engage in physical exercise, since the muscle groups participating in that activity will also need blood and oxygen. French physicist Gilles Artigue first used the word hydrocution in the 1950s as a comparison to electrocution. Although all evidence indicates to a sudden shift in temperature rather than digestive processes as the cause of syncope, there is no scientific agreement on the precise physiological process that results in syncope.
Prevention by means of temperature.
The conventional belief that it is advisable to delay getting in the water for a short period of time after eating is based on three interrelated factors: temperature, physical activity, and food. The first is dangerous in and of itself since it increases the risk of syncope, because when we abruptly dive into cold water after spending time in the sun or exercising, our body temperature is higher and the shock of the cold is greater. This can also happen when you take a cold shower after working out, but in such situation, according to Garca Sanz, the biggest risk is that you might pass out. There is no additional risk if someone jumps in the water just after eating, as long as there isn't much of a temperature difference between the water and their body. Less than 24 degrees centigrade is often regarded as cold water. That's all of today's videos. If you like this video, then please hit like and share. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you in next video. Till then, bye bye.